it's Rissa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it is episode. I know you guys have been waiting for the next chapter to come out. It's getting juicy and I don't want it to ramble on too much. I'm gonna chill, read. Hopefully you guys can, chill with me. Have the screen right there. Y'all already know the drill and we're just gonna get right into the video. So are you telling me where we're going? I'm taking you somewhere where no one can hear us talk. No one can hear us talk now. Just have patience. You lack of speaking since we got here is scaring me. I don't know how to tell you this, London. When I was at the bar with your husband last night, that night, I walked in on a guy with a gun pointed in his face, trying to rob him. He threatened to kill us both, so I acted quickly. I grabbed the gun and shot him dead. He told her. I told Alex to not say anything. I have a record and was afraid of going to prison. I'm not sure how they found out it was us that night, but Jacob and our lawyer is handling everything. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe you would put my husband in this situation. I'm so grateful you saved my husband's life. So we're going with Vince all the way to the end. So I'm so grateful you saved Alex's life. Okay. Alex told me he had nothing to do with that shooting, but he lied to me. It was probably to protect you. I told him he could speak of this to no one. Then why are you telling me now? Because I trust you. And I can't stand seeing you hurt not knowing the truth. Oh my gosh. We stood there in silence for what felt like forever. I wasn't that upset. He was protecting Alex after all. I just wish he would have let the cops handle it as a self-defense case. Exactly. Did I hear your stomach just growl? I am a little hungry. Thanks for dinner. It's no problem. So how is your lawyer going to make all of this go away? He has his ways that we can't discuss here. Can you at least tell me where the money came from? It's money Jacob made in a business he invested in. We can't afford to pay him back that kind of money. He's laughing. Why would Jacob expect you guys to pay him back? He knows how I feel about you. And how do you feel exactly? The feeling is not returned though. And how do you feel exactly? I love you. Oh my gosh. He loves her. I thought you would be over everything by now. I could never get over you. In fact, I miss you very much. Why don't you say we get out of here and go somewhere alone for a little while? She probably went with him to try and get information out of him. But I know he won't tell her anything and probably just wanted to calm her down. No, he told her. He told her some other stuff too, if you know what I mean. How did I get so lucky to have a friend like him? You're not lucky. In fact, I miss you very much. Okay, that's where we left off. Okay, go somewhere alone. That sounds like a good idea, bad idea. Good idea. Vince is cheesing. I'll get the check and we can get out of here. This is so bad. But the truth is, I missed him so much. I missed his touch. I missed our connection. In London. In a deep, husky, thirsty voice, he says, I've missed you so much. All I could think about was you while I was away. They are a mess. They are a mess. Where were you? Why does it matter? Because you're my wife and pregnant, you shouldn't be running around the city late at night alone. Maybe I wouldn't have left if you would have just been honest with me. There's nothing to tell. I told you that already. Why is he lying to me? You're lucky I saw you leave with Vince, so I knew you were safe. Or I would have been calling the cops to look for you. I hope you weren't bothering him about this whole situation. She wasn't bothering him about the situation. Wow, I can't believe he saw us leave. Yeah, they're so obvious. They're not discreet at all. Everybody in their city saw them leave together. It's crazy. If only he knew what kind of a best friend he has. I know. If only he knew what kind of a wife he has who just screwed his best friend. Oh my god. They are a hot mess. Look at my socks. These are skinny jeans and these are the ugliest jeans I have. I should have never gotten involved with Vince. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Now I'm here, possibly pregnant by him. I truly hope this is my husband's kid. I still hope it's my neighbor's baby. I still hope it's Vince's baby. Dang, no remorse, period. Deep down inside, I still hope it's Vince's baby. I know something is wrong with me wanting to be pregnant by a married man, but I think I've fallen in love with him. Oh my. She's in love with Vince. If you guys were to accept a plea deal, we're looking at 15 years. If convicted, we're looking at 30 years plus. That's insane. It was self-defense. You guys didn't say that initially, so it will seem like a cover-up. You know why I couldn't say anything at the time? The bottom line is the prosecutor reviewed the footage of the camera surrounding the club, so they know that you guys were there. Now our only defense is to prove it was self-defense. In the footage, it shows Paul pointing a gun at you both and the struggle afterwards. You guys are going to be fine. You both can only get a maximum of 5 years in prison for lying to the police about a homicide. Oh, thanks for coming shopping with me. There's our OG Mindy. I couldn't let my best friend carry groceries pregnant and alone. Now let's get you and that baby some good fruit. I don't even have an appetite with everything that's going on with this child. I'm sorry, girl. I know it can't be easy. Have you tried talking to Shandy about it? She is someone who definitely understands how you're feeling. You know how uncomfortable I am around Shandy since I slept with her husband? That's true. Definitely not the ideal situation to be in. I still don't understand how this is all going to work out. You're not afraid it's going to get out? It can't get out. We just need to never speak about it again and move on with our lives. Now let's pick out some food. My appetite is actually coming back a little. I wonder what Cecile is up to. Don't y'all wonder what Cecile's up to? She's been a little quiet. A little too quiet. Your fear is going to cost me my freedom. Our lawyer clearly said the chances of that happening is slim to none. We just have to let him handle it and we won't serve any time at all. I should have went to the police that night and not listened to you. Then why didn't you? Is it because I saved your life? Oh, they're fighting.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting.
What's going on here? Nothing, babe. I heard arguing from down the hall. It was just about things we discussed with the lawyer. And what was that? Nothing that concerns you right now. I'm going to my job to finish up some paperwork. I'm really behind after spending the last couple of weeks in prison. Alright, I'll be here binge watching TV. I love you. I'll be back late, so don't wait up. I feel bad for my husband. Still angry at him for not trusting me. At this point, girl, it is not about you. Okay, it does not revolve around you and your feelings right now. I know you're pregnant and all, but this is literally insane for him, so I feel bad because, hey, terrible thing to go through, for real. He's trying so hard. London is like so irritating. Like, London and Vince are the most annoying people in this entire series. Vince and London are so annoying that they belong together. Let me see what London is up to. I could use company with Shandy's annoying self gone. Ooh, they're gonna be alone together. Oh my god. Don't go to each other's house. What is the problem? Is Vince inviting me over? He must have seen Alex leave. Tell him you'll be right over. Tell him it's not a good idea. Just go over, I'll be right over. Plus, I need to hear what happened with the lawyer. Vince got me up to speed with the whole situation. Where did your husband go? He went to catch up on some things at work. He lost a lot of time while in prison. Listen, London, I'm going to make a proposition for you. What is it? I don't want to continue an affair with you. What? No. Your husband is a good guy, but I always missed your touch. I was wondering if we could make love one more time. Then we can put this whole thing behind us. Aw, she said take me. Girl, what in the world? Is this not takeout? But sure. I already knew this was no last time. Oh no. I love the way he takes care of me. How could I ever move on with my life? How could I ever move on with life normally after this? Would it be so bad to continue our affair behind our spouse's back indefinitely? Girl. Who is this? Hey Alex, what are you doing here so late? I have a lot to catch up on after being locked up. I heard about that. I take it that you were a bad boy. Who are you? I'm like, who are you? The secretary needs to stay in her place. A secretary. Trust me, I'm not. You seem tense. You would be tense too if you had to go on trial in a few months. Plus, my pregnant wife is not making my life any easier. Maybe I can help you with that.
Yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle.
Okay. Don't be doing that. Alex said, what do you mean? Are you dumb or are you dumb? I think you know what I mean. Why does it look like he's thinking about it? Later that night. What's going on? Really? We'll be right there. Shandy went into labor that night and had a healthy baby. I couldn't help but think how happy they looked. Was I jealous? It sure is something, right? Yeah, it sure is. She was just at the doctor's office with me earlier. Who would have thought she would be giving birth tonight? That's going to be us soon. Hopefully I'm not on trial while you're in labor. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next chapter. This is chapter 17. I didn't know I could love something so much. She's definitely the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm so happy for you both. I can't wait to feel the same way when my son is born. Was giving birth hard, Shandy? Shandy pushed Maribel out like a champ. Well, I did do my kegels. They seem super cozy after this delivery. Looks like their relationship is looking up. London is getting a little jealous. 1 week later. Is that the baby? You're sleeping while the baby is crying? Can you not hear the baby? I've been getting up every night multiple times. I just got up 1 hour ago to feed and change the baby. So what? I pushed out the baby? The least you could do is take care of it. Call the baby an id. Are you kidding me? I've been doing all the work since we got home. I need sleep too. I did all the hard work already, so F your sleep. Now you know how I feel when I have pregnancy insomnia. I'm getting a snack. The baby better be settled before I come back. Dang. Come here, sweetheart. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Time for my baby shower. We don't care, London, just pick an outfit. Having a baby has been such an eye-opener. It is extremely tiring, so I will be praying for London. I have 2 at home, so I know how rough it is. Shandy, you sure snapped back without an issue. Vince is the lucky son of a gun. I would have a hard time sticking to the 6-week rule if my girl was as hot as you. Carlos is trying to get it in with Shandy. Like, what is up with these people? Like, they literally have no respect for couples. The whole crew. The entire crew. I think the only person that hasn't complimented somebody was Shandy. Thanks, Carlos. You're always so sweet. A little too sweet if you ask me. What? A man can't compliment a lady? We are all going to make wonderful grandparents. This kid is going to be so spoiled. The lawyer says we have a good chance of walking away from this. How did it feel to kill a man? You're sick, man. He was a bad guy trying to kill our friend, so who cares? Oh my gosh, they're just like saying it so loud. Well, it's not something I'm proud of. I just acted on instinct. Alex was in trouble and I was not about to let either of us leave in body. I want to thank you all for coming today to celebrate our new baby boy. It honestly means the world to London and I. In a few short weeks, we're going to be parents and we appreciate all the love. Warm wishes and gifts to help us start our new family and journey. I don't want to steal the focus, but I am so happy for my son in London. Okay, I thought she was gonna say something crazy. I'm heading to the office. Again? I'm almost 39 weeks pregnant and all you do is stay at the office. I need your help here at home. The trial starts Monday and I have so much to catch up on. You know I'd rather be home with you. I'll be back. Don't wait up. Don't forget our maternity photos are tomorrow. Don't worry, I won't. He better not trying to be seeing that secretary. Okay, good. He's at the shoot now. It's the next day. I was about to say, don't you dare go to that secretary's house. Okay, you two, get close together like you love each other. I want to see romance and love around this baby. 1 week later. Are you okay, Shandy? I'm so tired all the time. And Vince and I just keep fighting. I think I'm going to stay at my parents' for a while. She keeps leaving. They are not meant to be together. You're seriously going to leave again? Yeah, it's just too stressful being here. My parents also want to see the baby, but don't want to be around Vince. They're definitely not impressed with him after this whole murder. Yeah, it's not an easy situation for any of us right now. I hope Alex and I don't fight when the baby comes. What's wrong? Did I just pee on myself? You're giving birth. Oh crap, my water just broke. We are in a good place. Speaking with the prosecutors, they even know it was self-defense. Their biggest thing will be the lying to the police. I'll finish prepping you on what to say. Phone rings. I can't answer that right now. I need to pay attention. Where is Vince going? Did he just steal? Oh. I'm over here blaming Vince. I thought he was stealing. I was like, what is going on? What is he buying? How can I help you? Picking up a script? No, I'm just making this purchase. What is he buying? I can't seem to ring it up for some reason. How much is the at-home paternity DNA test? Oh, the what? At-home paternity DNA test. Say it any louder. The one that says to make sure your baby mama didn't cheat on you. Can you keep your voice down? This is kind of private. Sorry. I'm coming. Let me help you with this, sir. Your total will be $50.68. That's a little expensive. Dang. Hope you get the answers you're looking for. Thanks. Have a good day. Young man. Why is she being nosy? Leave that hussy alone. She just called London a hussy. Oh my god. That was beyond embarrassing. What's going on, Shandy? I'm on my way. Vince is there and Alex is nowhere to be found. Vince is like, I'm on my way. Hey London, Shandy told me you were here. Hello sir, your wife is doing well. Her water broke a little over an hour ago, so labor may still take time. Once the room frees up, we will transfer her to the active labor room. Correct the nurse, don't correct the nurse. We're not gonna correct the nurse. And if someone asks and be like, that's not your husband, just be like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Thanks for taking care of her. And Vince didn't correct her either. Aw. No worries, I'll get going now. You don't have to stay here. You should go home and be with Shandy. I want to be here. I'm not going to leave you alone. Oh, Alex is there? I'm sorry, babe. I just got your message. I was with the lawyer. Thanks for taking care of her, Vince. It's no big deal. I'll give you two some privacy. I'm here, babe. Don't worry. I'm glad you're here. Stay silent. Just say it. I'm glad you're here. I love you. Oh, this is so bad. That's it, London. Keep pushing. You got this, London. Oh, congrats. It's a boy. The sound of my son's cry. The sound of my son's cry was the sweetest sound I've ever heard next to his heartbeat. He's here. He's really here. Once the nurse gets him all cleaned up, you both can enjoy your new baby boy. Trial is starting today, so this is 2 days later. I want to look nice. Alex, we don't care what you look like, dude. Just go to court. I was looking a little good. Okay, Alex. I have to go to court. I'll see you two later. Give your husband encouragement or tell him you'll see him later. Girl, give him encouragement, even as a friend. Like, come on. You're gonna do great. Just tell the truth and everything will fall into place. We'll be happily waiting for you at home because we know the charges will get dropped. We love you. I love you both so much. I'll see you two later. Alex does not deserve any of this. This is the case of Alex Tipton versus the state of New York in the murder of Paul Rivers. We shall begin. Where's Vince? I thought he was on trial. Are there like two different trials, I guess? That's weird. I thought if two people were in a situation, they both go to court. I guess I don't know anything about courts and laws, so I don't know. Oh crap, she's not supposed to sleep with the baby like that. She just got that baby hanging off her leg. Like, where's my baby? Where the heck is my baby? Help! Vince, London, what's the matter? What the heck are you doing in here and where is my baby? Alex gave me the key to check in on you guys. What? Why would he do that? Because he was worried about you and the baby being alone while he's on trial. He did briefly mention that. I've been so tired I can't remember anything. Don't stress, I'll take care of you and the baby. Of course you will be, because you think the baby is yours. But you don't have to help us. I'm raising this baby as my husband's baby, and I'm not going to find out whose baby it is. Ooh. Finn's already got the paternity test. I'm going to go home on the baby, so you can go home now. I mean, I'm going to check on the baby. Thanks for all your help. Jacob just texted me the result of the home paternity test I did earlier while London was asleep. Is he the... No way. This can't be true. What? No, why does it always end off like that? You guys, next chapter, we will find out if that is truly Vince's kid or if it's Alex's baby, because we honestly don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Vince's kid, but like the doctor said in the previous chapters, he has some sperm left. So you never know, it could be like a miracle that that's Alex's kid, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. So I have no idea. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and tuning into these episode videos. I did not expect you guys to like them this much. I really thought that y'all weren't going to, but I'm so happy that you guys do, because I love filming these. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down.